Hey everybody, welcome to a show that's near and dear to my heart. These are the stories that don't just warm the heart, they change it. We're about to meet some extraordinary everyday people who prove that even the smallest act of kindness can ripple outwards, touching lives in ways we never imagined. Our first story takes us inside a local grocery store, a place we've all been, right? The aisles filled with the hustle and bustle of everyday life, where people come to gather their essentials. For one single parent, struggling to keep food on the table, this grocery store became a beacon of hope. Each trip was a challenge, balancing a tight budget with the needs of their family. Imagine, every week for an entire year, they'd finish their shopping, only to discover their groceries had been mysteriously paid for. The relief and gratitude they felt were immeasurable. It turns out an anonymous angel was watching over them, reminding us that sometimes the greatest gifts don't come with a name attached. This act of kindness was a lifeline, a silent support that made a world of difference. Just a heartbeat saying, "You're not alone." In a world that can often feel isolating, this story is a beautiful reminder of the power of human connection and the impact of unseen generosity. Get ready for some goosebumps because this next story is about the incredible power of connection. It's about two siblings, separated at birth, who never gave up hope of finding each other. A 15-second video posted online became their bridge across decades of longing. When these two finally locked eyes, well, let's just say there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Lost years vanish in a single embrace when destiny decides it's time. This chapter introduces us to a remarkable young person who faced challenges most of us can't even imagine. Growing up in an environment where every day was a battle for survival, they had to navigate a world that seemed to offer no hope. No home, no support system, just sheer determination and a hunger for a better life. They found strength in the most unlikely places, drawing inspiration from the small acts of kindness they encountered. They didn't just survive the streets, they conquered them, using their experiences as fuel to rise above and inspire others. Every setback was a lesson, every hardship a stepping stone to a brighter future. When the world writes you off, write your own future, in bold. They took control of their destiny, proving that with enough grit and perseverance anything is possible. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, hope can bloom, resilience can flourish, and the human spirit can overcome just about anything. Their journey from the streets to success is a testament to the power of the human will and the endless possibilities that lie within each of us. Hold on to your heartstrings, folks, because this next one involves a furry friend. This isn't just any story, it's one that will make you believe in miracles and the power of love. Picture this, a dog, abandoned on a busy highway, left for gone. The world seemed to have turned its back on this poor soul, but fate had other plans. But what others saw as a disability, this dog wore as a badge of honor. With a prosthetic leg, he didn't just walk, he ran, he played, and he lived life to the fullest. This dog's story captured hearts all over the country, proving that rescue isn't just saving a life, it's discovering that life had a purpose all along. From the moment he was adopted, he brought joy and inspiration to everyone he met. It's a beautiful reminder that love and compassion can work wonders, especially when it comes to our animal friends. They teach us resilience, hope, and the true meaning of unconditional love. And you know me, I can't resist a good animal story. These tales remind us of the incredible bond we share with our pets, and how they can change our lives in the most unexpected ways. Ready for a love story that spans decades? This chapter is like something out of a movie. Wartime lovers separated by circumstance, their final goodbye stolen by the chaos of conflict. Decades later, these letters resurfaced, a testament to the enduring power of love. The ink may have faded, but the promise whispered between the lines never did. I'll find you in every lifetime. Ever wonder if one person can really make a difference? This next story proves that not only can they, but they can spark a chain reaction of kindness that spreads farther than you can imagine. It all started with a simple act of generosity. One person buying coffee for the stranger behind them in line. That one act turned into a wave of generosity, with over 200 people paying it forward. Generosity isn't about the size of the act, it's about the size of the ripple. This chapter is a powerful reminder that everyone deserves a second chance. We meet a man who could have easily been defined by his past mistakes, but instead of letting his past dictate his future, he chose a different path, a path of redemption. He went from criminal to mentor, proving that change is possible one step at a time. He's living, breathing proof that it's never too late to turn over a new leaf and make a positive impact on the world. Get ready for a heartwarming story that proves age is just a number. This chapter introduces us to two unlikely friends, separated by 84 years but connected by a shared love of laughter, Legos, and the simple joys of life. They built a bridge of Legos and stories and forgot the world ever called them old or young. It's about finding common ground, sharing stories, and building something special, brick by Lego brick. This story is about the power of hidden talents and the courage to share your gifts with the world. Meet a man who, by day, worked a humble job, blending into the background. But by night, his voice soared, revealing a hidden talent that would take your breath away. His story is a beautiful reminder that we all have something special to offer the world. So let your light shine, folks. You never know who might be listening or how your talents might inspire others. Our final chapter takes us to a community that faced a seemingly insurmountable challenge. When their local playground was destroyed, they could have easily given up hope. But instead of saying, "It's impossible," they rolled up their sleeves and said, "Let's build." They didn't just rebuild a playground, they built a monument to what if we all cared. It was a true testament to the power of community, proving that when people come together with a shared purpose, anything is possible. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 stories that prove the world is full of good people doing extraordinary things. These aren't just stories. They're proof that kindness is a language every heart speaks, and hope is a flame that never dies. So tell us, what ripple will you start today?